So this morning I was I thought Warren Buffett said something about compound interest. I bet he did. I just didn't know what exactly he said. But then accidentally I found this quote. It says, compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. He who understands it earns it. He who doesn't pays it. It is, well, this quote is from a pretty smart person, or very smart person, recognized by the whole world. Pretty famous. Can you guess who this smart person is?
You said it wasn't Warren Buffett.
It's not Warren Buffett. Now think about this. If I ask you name one historical figure that's smart. Who? Einstein. So Einstein said this. So Albert Einstein said about the compound interest. And we are about to see what compound interest is, okay? So let's take a look at question number 8 on the next page. Continued from the previous question, after further inspection of the details of the bonds, you found out a statement that says the interest is compounded semi-annually. This means you will earn interest 2 times a year, every 6 months. Here's some questions for you. How many times you will earn your interest in 10 years? It'll be 20 times because you earn twice a year for 10 years. So you are going to earn interest 20 times. Okay? And now, next question, that is, what is the interest rate when you earn your interest every 6 months? Now, 7% was for the whole year. What is the interest rate that you'll be making when you get paid half a year? 7% is for the whole year. It'll be 3.5 because you just go ahead and divide it by 2. Because you make interest twice a year. Does that make sense? And I'm about to tell you more about the on the compound interest after we finish this problem. What is the value of your government bonds after 10 years, given that the interest is compounded semi-annually? Now, there's an equation down below, but I want to make sure that you know how to use it and how to understand the meaning of the equation. So you still have $1,000. You still have 1 plus, but it's not just 1 plus 0.07. It's 1 plus 0.07 divided by 2. Because still we're talking about how many times you, like each time you are getting paid with the interest. So that's the interest rate each time. And you are going to collect interest how many times? 20 times, because it is 2 times 10. So if you want to label your numbers, your P, the P, by the way, stands for principal, the initial amount. That's 1,000. Your R is still 0.07. The N is 2, and the T is 10. So the time doesn't change. What got changed is the number of times per year that you are collecting interest. That will be your N value. And that's why the exponent changes accordingly, because now you're collecting interest 20 total times. So now you go ahead and put this in the calculator and see how much more money you are making. Okay? How much more money you are making. So 1 plus 0.07. Oh, sorry, my bad. I need to use parentheses. 1 plus 0.07 divided by 2. Okay. Oops. I did not open my parentheses, unfortunately. Okay. And then raised to the 20th power. So let's see. My answer is 1989.79. $1,989.79. So $1,900 and 89 197, well, sorry, my bad. $1,989 79 cents, which is slightly more than what we had earlier, right? Earlier we had 1967, so you are making about $22 more. Of course, you may not care about the $22, but it's extra money. Would you take it, or would you leave it on the table? Okay. Now, so I hope you understand the very fundamental of compound interest. That's why it's the eighth wonder, right? Because it grows exponentially. That's the beauty of compound interest. And that is also the ugliness of compound interest. If you owe bank some money on your credit card. Now, how many of you have a credit card right now? Okay, but that's your parents' credit card, right? I assume. No, your own credit card? Good. Now, in the future, you will have a credit card. And this is my message to you, to be a responsible adult. Pay it off every single month. If you pay it off every single month, you will not have to pay any interest. Okay, just make sure that you use auto pay, and then things will take care of itself. If you leave some money, like even a cent, in your account balance, you know how the bank is going to charge you interest? They are going to do compound interest with the credit card balance. Do you know how many times they compound it in a year? The example we just did was compounded semi-annually, so twice a year, right? But if you owe a credit card balance, daily. They charge you interest daily. They calculate the balance every single day, and then they will charge you the new interest rate. Okay, well, the rate is the same, but then the principle becomes different. So do not owe bank any money with a credit card. Manage your money wisely. If you don't know, ask. Ask the internet, ask somebody, ask your parents, ask your teacher, okay?